Gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Kansas Star Casino here in Mulvane, Kansas for the official weigh-in for Saturday night's huge night of boxing action. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing USA, sponsored by JD Sports. Broadcast live in the United States on Dazn and live exclusively in the UK on Sky Sports. And speaking of streaming live around the world, ladies and gentlemen, today this weigh-in is streamed live across the world. So let's go ahead and make sure we make some noise for these fighters as they come up here and they face the scale and as they face each other. Starting off the weigh-in, we've got a gentleman coming up. He's fighting in a 4 or 6 round light heavyweight affair. Please welcome Manny Thompson. From right here in Wichita, Manny Thompson. He'll be fighting in a light heavyweight affair that is 175-pound weight limit. Manny Thompson to the scale. $173.4 for Manny Thompson, Wichita's own. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great middleweight clash that's at the 160-pound weight limit. Introducing first to the scale, 3 and 5, 2 knockouts from Andover, Kansas, Jeremiah Pretty Boy Page. Jeremiah Page. And now coming to the stage, please welcome from Las Vegas, Nevada, 8 and 1, 1 draw, 2 knockouts, J-Flash, Jeremy Nichols. First to the scale, the pretty boy, Jeremiah Page. 159.4 for Page, 159.4. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jeremy J-Flash Nichols. 155.4 for J-Flash, 155.4. This is Jeremy versus Jeremiah. J-Flash versus the pretty boy. Saturday night middleweights, Jeremy and Jeremiah. It's all going down here at the Kansas Star Casino, Mulvane, Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout that we're bringing up, it's also taking place in the middleweight division. That is the limit of 160 pounds. Introducing first to the stage, fighting out of Grand Island, Nebraska, 3-6 and 1-2 knockouts. He goes by the nickname Finito. Please welcome Javier Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the highly touted amateur, Junior Golden Glove National Champ, 2 times World Ring Championship and member of the 2016 Youth Team USA. His young professional record, 1-0. That win came by knockout. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, Nikita White Chocolate Ababi. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Javier Rodriguez.
154.4.
154.4 for Rodriguez, 154.4. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the young undefeated white chocolate Nikita Bobby. 159.4. 159.4 for Nikita Bobby. We're now going to go ahead and face off the fighters. Face to face.
Let's go, white chocolate. Show him, baby. Show him what up. Let's go, Nikita. Break it. Yeah, Nikita. Shut up, man. Thank you.
Brooklyn versus Nebraska taking place here at the Kansas Star Casino. Mulvane will be lit. Guaranteed. All right, we've got a great super middleweight contest that we're going to go ahead and weigh in next. That is at the limit of 168 pounds. Introducing first to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of St. Joseph, Missouri. Please, actually, we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and bring up his opponent right now, the undefeated, incredible, originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, and now living and fighting out of Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, the magician, Anthony Sims Jr. 16-0, 15 knockouts, very thick division. And this gentleman is right in the middle of it. A lot of big fights possibly coming up for Anthony Sims Jr. And he's now going to step on the scale. $170.4 for Anthony Sims Jr. 170.4. I'm just flexing for them. Can you give a picture? The undefeated Anthony Sims Jr., you're going to see him in action on Saturday night. The Magician. He's earned that nickname for a reason. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great fight coming up next. Everyone is looking forward to this fight, including myself. It's taking place at the middleweight limit of 160 pounds, and it's for the vacant WBO Latino Middleweight Championship. Introducing first to the stage, the two-time world title challenger, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, King Gabriel Rosado. King Gabriel Rosado. Gabriel Rosado now coming to the stage. His resume is a who's who of the middleweight division of the last decade. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, 19-1, 9 knockouts, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the former USBA middleweight champion, Luis Cuba Arias. Luis Arias. And now to the scales, ladies and gentlemen, King Gabriel Rosado.
158.2.
158.2 for Rosado. 158.2. And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the former USBA middleweight champion, the once beaten Luis Cuba Arias. 159.4 for Arias. 159.4. This is a great clash in the middleweight division. Saturday night here at the Kansas Star Casino, and it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. And this whole night is in association with KO Night Boxing. So a huge shout out also to KO Night Boxing. Vacant WBO Latino Middleweight Championship on the line. I'm going to take you guys first. Face out first. Arias Rosado, Saturday night, Kansas Star Casino, WBO Latino Middleweight Championship on the line. Man, that could be the fight of the night. That's going to be a great clash. Cannot wait to see this one. Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening, another great fight scheduled in the junior middleweight division. That is the limit of 154 pounds. And we're going to go ahead and bring up the contestants at this time. Introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, damas y caballeros, please welcome Ramon Checkmate Alvarez. Ramon Alvarez, 27-6 and 316 knockouts, fighting out of Guadalajara, Jalisco. Yes. Hermano de Canelo. Okay. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, originally from Garden City, Kansas. Making his return. He's now living and fighting out of Oxnard, California. The former WBA lightweight champion of the world, Brandon Bam Bam Rios. The popular, the exciting, the hard-hitting Bam Bam Rios. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to the scale, please welcome Ramon Alvarez. $151.4 for Alvarez. 151.4. 151.4. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the former WBA lightweight champion of the world, Brandon Bam Bam Rios. 34-4 and 125, big knockouts.
151.4.
Also 151.4, 151.4. Both fighters at 151.5 pounds. Same like me when I think about yourself. Rios Alvarez, Saturday night, Kansas Star Casino here in Mulvane, Kansas. All being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing USA in association with KO Night Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is in the flyweight division. That is at 112 pounds. We're going to go ahead and bring up our contestants. Introducing first, fighting out of Houston, this guy, 5-time Houston Golden Glove champion, Zurdo del Oro. He's got the left hand of gold, Josue Morales. Josue Morales. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to the stage one of the reasons that we're even here in Kansas, Wichita's own Fighting Pride, 2016 Olympic bronze medalist, fighting out of Wichita, Kansas. He's actually the reigning current IBA flyweight champion of the world. Please welcome Nico Hernandez. Nico Hernandez. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Josue Morales. 113.6 for Morales, 113.6. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Fighting Pride of Wichita, ladies and gentlemen, the IBA flyweight champion, the 2016 Olympic bronze medalist, Nico Hernandez. 112.4 for Nico Hernandez. 112.4. Guys, let's face off, please. Let's face up. Let's look out to the crowd first. Let's look out to the crowd. That's the other table. I need our Hernandez Morales, Saturday night, Kansas Star Casino, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come time to weigh in our chief support for the evening. It's going to be a great fight. It's at the 160-pound limit, and it's for the unified IBF, WBA, and WBC middleweight championships of the world. Introducing first to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, 5-2, 1 knockout, fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland. She's the current WBC silver champion. Please welcome Hannah Rankin. Hannah Rankin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome to the stage the 2012 and 2016 Olympic gold medalists. Now, as a professional, her record 6-0, 2 knockouts. She's the former unified WBC and IBF super middleweight champion and the reigning, defending, undefeated unified IBF and WBA middleweight champion of the world, fighting out of Flint, Michigan. Please welcome Clarissa T-Rex Shields. Now to the scale, Hannah Rankin.
158.6.
158.6 for Rankin. 158.6 for the WBC Silver Champ.
Let's go, Team Rex!
And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF and WBA middleweight champion of the world, Claressa Shields. 159.6. 159.6 for Claressa Shields. This bout is being brought to you by Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, KO Not Boxing, and Salida Promotions. This will be the chief support for Saturday night. Again, it's all being streamed exclusively live in the United States on Dazn and shown in the UK exclusively on Sky Sports. We're not going to go ahead and face off the fighters. Shields and Rankin tomorrow night, the unified WBC, WBA, and IBF middleweight championships of the world. Ready to go. Guys, clear this out. Yep, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's my pleasure to hand the mic over to the Hall of Famer, Mr. Michael Buffer.
Thank you, David. We'll be underway with the main event weigh-in in just a few seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night at the Casino Star Arena here at the Casino Star, it'll be a great night of boxing, and it's all going to be brought to you by Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom USA in association with Greg Cohen Promotions and Salida Promotions, along with KO Night Boxing. And it's all sanctioned by the Kansas Athletic Commission and sponsored by JD Sports. It'll be broadcast live all over, exclusively to the United States on Dazn and exclusively to the United Kingdom on Sky Sports Boxing. So for the main event, it's scheduled for 12 rounds in a heavyweight division, and on the line will be the NABA title and the the NABO title and the interim NABA title. So let's bring the two fighters, challenger and champion, up to the stage at this time. Coming up first, he comes to us from Transylvania, actually from Bucharest, Romania. Ladies and gentlemen, a perfect professional record, 18 fights, 18 victories. He has 14 wins by knockout. He is Bogdan Dinu. And his opponent, also undefeated as a professional in 23 fights, 22 victories, 1 draw, 19 of the 22 wins by knockout. From Brooklyn, New York, USA, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, challenger and champion on the line, the NABO Heavyweight Championship and the interim NABA title. First on to the scales, the challenger, a perfect record, 18 fights, 18 victories, 14 wins by knockout. From Bucharest, Romania, he is Bogdan Dinu! 237.4 pounds for the challenger from Romania, Bogdan Dinu. Now stepping onto the scales, also undefeated as a professional, 22-0, officially weighing in at
315.4.
315.4 pounds for Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Two undefeated heavyweights. Somebody's has got to go. We've got a fan rushing the stage here. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, to face each other at the big boys of boxing in the heavyweight division, scheduled for 12 rounds. Bogdan Dinu, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, undefeated heavyweights. Somebody's has got to go. Here in the Kansas Star Arena, it all goes down tomorrow night on Dazn and to the UK on Sky Sports Boxing. Bogdan Dinu, Jarrell Big Baby Miller.
If you want to do it, I'm going to say title fights and back for the gloves. If we could make sure all title fights, please go to the back for the glove and rules meeting. Please go to the balcony.
What do you need? We need Nico's opponent back up, and then we need our two inspectors up here.
They'll come up. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Okay. You get good. You got it.
Mario Munoz, Glenn Jarrell to the stage, please. Mario Munoz, Glenn Jarrell to the stage, please. Jose Morales to the stage, please. Jose Morales to the stage, please. A representative from the Nico Hernandez camp to the stage, please. Mike Munoz, Glenn Jarrell to the stage, please. Mike Munoz, Glenn Jarrell to the stage, please. Jose Morales to the stage, please. Jose Morales to the stage, please. Attention fighters, attention fighters. Fighters in camps, fighters in camps. Fighters on this card, camps, do not leave. We have our rules meeting, and then glove selection. Fighters do not leave. Stand by. Jose Morales to the stage, please. Jose Morales to the stage, please.